Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Voice, and today we're going to be doing a video of us playing MLB The Show. Now we just made some Minecraft videos, so just make sure to check out those videos before you, actually you can check out this video first. But yeah, so into the team we go, and in one of our videos we said that we would tell you our team. So in left field, everybody really starts out with this diamond, Roberto Clemente. He's an 85 overall. He goes up to an 86. He's got 92 vision. He's got 86 fielding and a 96 arm. So he throws a lot of people out. And Luke, who's your left fielder?
I have Chris Davis.
And guys, it's not the Chris Davis on the Orioles, if you're an Orioles fan, that plays first base. It's a different Chris Davis, and it's spelled with a K. So it's a left fielder. And what overall is it?
Bronze 72. He's really bad.
Okay, well, tell us his two strengths. His two best
How do I see his strength?
On the top left, it should show you all his stuff. You see it?
No. Oh yeah, I do.
What's his best?
His powers is 85. It says power L is 85. And his power R is 87.
Alright, yeah, he is a better power R and L than my left fielder. Now let's move on to the center fielder, which I actually picked in a pack. Me and Luke got to pick a card, a diamond, and I picked Willie Mays. He goes up to an 89, so he's really an 88. And his two best is his fielding, which is a 91, which is really good. And then his power L, which is an 84, which is pretty good. So, yeah, he's a good card. And Luke, what's your center fielder?
I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'm just going to spell it. It's Christian, Pache. He's a bronze 71, and his best two strengths are his arm is 91.
Wow.
And his speed is 82.
Alright, that's good. And then right fielder. So my right fielder is my roughest player on my team, Joey Gallo. He's a good hitter, and that's why he is 97 power L. And then his second one is 96 reaction. And the two follow-ups are 95 power R and 95 arm, which is a very good card. But he's only an 82 gold, and he goes down to an 81. So he's an okay player, but he's our worst player on our team. Luke, what's your right fielder?
My right fielder is a Sam Hillard 74, and a fact that in real life, not in the video game, I got a pack of baseball cards, and I got a card of him, but it has his real autograph that he signed.
Wow, nice.
And his best powers are speed 9. His speed is 93. And his arm is, his power R is 74. All
right, that's pretty good. Now we're gonna move on to, I think we're gonna start with our first baseman. Now my first baseman is Anthony Rizzo, and you might be thinking 81. Well, that's your worst player. Well, he's a really good hitter, 1, and 2, he goes all the way up to an 87. So that if he plays good, he can go up to an 87. And his things aren't bad, but they're pretty bad. He has 88 reaction, which is his best, and 82 vision. And he is really good at reacting to the ball and getting it quickly and reacting if it's a bad throw. And yeah, his power R and power L, they're not bad. Luke, what's your first baseman?
I have Christian Walker 72 bronze. His best power is, his fielding is 72, and his reaction is 76.
Alright, good job. Now we're going to move on to second base. I have Ozzy Albies, which is a solid player. His only bad thing about him is his hitting. With his hitting, he always swings early, and then when you try to swing late with him, he swings super late. So he doesn't really know how to get good timing on the ball. So his timing is a little rough. But his fielding is good. And his two best is contact L. So he makes a lot of contact with the ball. He usually is one of those guys that makes contact a lot and doesn't strike out that much. And makes contact a lot. And his best other is 77 fielding. He's really good, or 79 reaction, I mean. And then he is really good like reaction if it's a line drive, and his feet, and then with his fielding, he can field the ball. Luke, who's your second baseman?
My second baseman is Andy Young, 65 bronze.
All right.
He can go down to a 63. His best is probably a 57 power. His best powers are 57 power L and 57 vision.
All right. Next position is shortstop. Now, guys, this is a really sad thing. So, this Francisco Lindor, if you play MLB, used to be a diamond to 85, and he was 15,000 coins. I worked super duper hard on getting this card, and guess what MLB The Show decided to do? They decided to make him down to a gold 84 and go up to an 85. Because I have no clue why, and they changed the whole card. So that's a bummer, and he only sells for like 5,000 now. So that's why we're probably gonna get a new shortstop, but he's still a very good player in the game, and he is really good. So his reactions are 91. He's really good reaction, just like Ozzy. And then his vision. That's why he has really good, like, he's just like Rizzo. He has very good reaction. And then his fielding's good too. Now his hitting, he is really good at because he makes contact with the ball. And he hits it to the fence almost every time. Luke, who's your shortstop?
So I have an 88. Get ready. Diamond, the Cal Ripken as my shortstop. His best powers are he has 97 vision and 91 arm.
Yep. So me and Luke both got our 42 players. So he got Cal Ripken, I get Willie Mays. So yeah, those are the two. So that's one of the.
I'm pretty sure it's called a 42 series players.
Yeah, 42 series. And if you collect the whole 42 series, I'm pretty sure you get like a diamond Willie Mays or something. So yeah, if you collect all those, make sure to collect those, and you'll get a 99, which is pretty cool. Oh shoot, I didn't need to click that at all. Alright, next, the third baseman. Now guys, I also worked really hard on getting this guy, Anthony Rendon. He's one of the Angels' best players with Mike Trout, and they help the team get good, because they're like the only good players on the team. Now here's the only other diamond that was a good third baseman that I thought that I kind of liked. And yeah, he goes all the way up to an 87, which is good. Now so his power is really good, 92. If he makes contact with that ball, it's usually like a double because he's so good. And his contact he makes contact. So he has a lot of power, and when he makes contact, he gets power. So yeah, his fielding is also pretty good. Like, he has like really good reaction and vision, but I would say he's a pretty decent at everything. Luke, who's your third baseman?
My third baseman is a silver 79 overall Chipper Jones.
Mm-hmm.
He's only a silver 79 overall, but he's like a super good hitter. So let me tell you this one game I had with him. So his first time up, he lined out to like left field, and then the next time up, a guy robbed his home run. The third time up, he actually hit it over the fence without anybody robbing it. So he is a great hitter. His vision is 73, and his contact L is 75.
Alright, good job. Now we move on to the catcher. Now, the best catcher in the game, JT Realmuto, is actually 30,000 coins. and he's a diamond. So that's the diamond that I want to get a catcher. But I have the second best catcher that is ranked by its overall, and it's an 82 gold Yasmani Grandal on the, I think it's the White Sox. So he's a really good player. He has trouble hitting because he's a catcher, and not a lot of catchers can hit. But he is a pretty good catcher. Yeah. So he is 91. He's 91 fielding and 99 reaction. He is 99 reaction, guys. All right, Luke, who's your catcher?
I have a Jacob Stalling 78 silver. His reaction is 99. His fielding is 94. But this is very, very embarrassing. His speed is 1 and his stealing is 0.
Hey, I mean, it's the same with Grandal. Grandal's speed is 1 and his stealing is 6. So, yeah. And now we move on to the rotation, our pitchers. Now, I had Brandon Woodruff in 83, which is really good, and he's a really good pitcher. And then he moved up to a diamond because he's so good, and that's one less diamond I need. Then, backup, we've got Luis Severino and Dylan Bundy. So, Woodruff, he has, like, 97 velocity, and, 85 break, and 89, H or 9, whatever that means. And then Luis Severino has 91 velocity, and he's a and then 79 break, which is just 2 best. And then in the bullpen are your best bullpen player, Luke, you should say. And then my bullpen is a Ryan Presley. He's the he's kind of like the pitcher with Verlander on the Astros, and he's pretty good. He's got 98 break, 90 each, or control is 95, so he's good. And he's like technically diamond, but he's a gold 81, and then he goes up to an 85. So yeah, we've got a pretty that's a pretty good team. Luke, who's your rotation?
So you can tell I'm a really big Nationals fan because I have a diamond 87 Steven Strasburg. He is probably the most nastiest curveball in the league. If you start his curveball in the high inside corner, it'll break down the way to the low outside corner. I think every batter that he's struck out, every batter that I've struck out with him, I've struck out with his curveball. Well, mostly with his curveball. I use his curveball a lot. It's very nasty. And his best powers is, like I told you, his curveball is very nasty. He's like one of the best in the league. His breaking ball is 99, and his stamina is 90. And then my closing pitcher is Jake McGee or something. I don't know. It's spelled MCGEE. His velocity is 96, and his breaking ball is 85.
All right, so yeah, there's the team.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that he is a silver 78 overall.
All right, guys, and if you guys have any recommends of good players, like Luke said with the National Steven Strasburg card, he has a nasty curveball. Make sure to tell us any like good players that you've played with, and yeah, make sure to tell us any
and just tell us if you play the show 21 in general.
Yeah, just tell us if you play it, because we want to know, and we can give you some tips, and you guys can give us some tips. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.